Savannah Christian is pleased to offer dual enrollment to our students through Point University and Valdosta State University. Dual enrollment allows our students to simultaneously complete their high school requirements for graduation and earn college credit for their courses. Georgia's program will cover their tuition and their required textbooks, so in essence our students get to go to college for free while they're still in high school. We partner with Point University. Point is a private four-year Christian university out of West Point, Georgia. You can see their accreditation. Point shares Savannah Christian's mission, and Point will send their college professors to our Savannah Christian classrooms. So whereas most universities would require our students to go to their campus, Point comes to us. So that helps our students with logistics of transportation. It also gives them the safety and the comfort of being on the Savannah Christian campus in our classrooms with their own classmates. We also partner with Valdosta State University. Gotta love those school colors. Valdosta State is part of the University System of Georgia. So they are a public university out of Valdosta, established in 1906. They are also one of the 4 comprehensive universities in the University System of Georgia, and of course have that same accreditation. Dual enrollment is open to our 11th and 12th grade students, but dual enrollment does not take the place of all of the other great Savannah Christian offerings, AP courses, honors courses. We want our students to have every possibility and every option available to them. Our juniors will be able to take dual enrollment math and various social studies courses, psychology, sociology, macroeconomics, and American government. Our 12th grade students will have all of these options as well as English and Spanish. So what are the entrance requirements? First, there are GPA and test scores. For Point University, you have to have a cumulative 3.0 GPA, but no test scores are required. For Valdosta State, you have to have a 3.0 academic GPA, and there are test scores required. So you would need to have one of the following: either ACT scores of a 17 in English or reading, as well as a 17 in math and a 20 composite, or you could have all of these SAT scores, a 480 in the evidence-based reading and writing, and a 440 in math, and a 1050 total. Otherwise, you can take the AccuPlacer placement test. If at any time your GPA drops below a 3.0, Savannah Christian can revoke your application for dual enrollment, as we want you to be successful in the program. There are some other requirements as well. You, of course, have to be a rising junior or senior, and there are some courses that have prerequisites you would need to meet. You also need to complete all of the online applications and forms that go along with being accepted to one or both of these colleges. Now, if you're interested in taking the macroeconomics, college algebra, college pre-calculus, psychology, or sociology, you'll need to apply to Point University. If you want to take English, elementary statistics, calculus, American government, or Spanish, you'll need to apply to Valdosta State University. Point will supply the staff for economics, psychology, and sociology. Mrs. Wetmore, Mrs. Krotz, Mrs. Meredith, and Mr. Hill will be teaching the remainder of the courses, as you can see here. Please remember that you're only allowed a certain number of withdrawals in your college career, so we don't want you dropping or withdrawing from a course, as it can also jeopardize your funding. You also need to understand that colleges only allow you to miss a certain number of classes per semester, and they don't designate between excused and unexcused absences, so you'll need to pay careful attention to your attendance. Also, students need to be incredibly responsible to take dual enrollment classes, as they're going to have additional email and online platforms that they'll have to manage for each of the colleges in addition to their Savannah Christian email and platform. All right, so where do I begin? First, if you're interested in taking dual enrollment courses, please complete the Savannah Christian Google form telling us what courses you're interested in. You can either use the QR code to the right or you can use this link, either one. Once you've done that, then you'll need to apply to either Point University or Valdosta or both, depending on which courses you want to take. In the email that came with this video, there are step-by-step instructions with each of those colleges' application processes. Point University students that are returning do not need to create a new application. You can just skip to the advisement form portion in the Point instructions. You do not need to worry about submitting your transcript or your SAT and ACT scores from Savannah Christian. We'll take care of that for you. If you don't have qualifying scores, you can schedule an AccuPlacer test with Mrs. Bowers. If you are applying to Valdosta State and you are currently taking Point classes this year, you do need to request an official transcript from Point University. It cannot be unofficial. It does have to be an official transcript. And again, there are instructions for that in the email that is with this video. We've also tried to include some of the most frequently asked questions that we receive. One of those is there a limit to the number of hours a student can take a year for free through dual enrollment in light of the recent legislative changes? Yes, there is a cap of 30 hours, so students can take the first 30 semester hours for free. However, they can choose to take additional courses beyond that. They just have to pay for those out of pocket. Courses at Point University are $250 per semester hour. At Valdosta State, they're $182.13 per semester hour, but additional fees may apply there. Another question is how these credits will transfer to other colleges. As Point and Valdosta State are both accredited by the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools Commission on Colleges, credits should transfer to institutions inside and outside Georgia without any difficulty. The final determination is up to the individual institution, but that being said, we've had no problems with credits being accepted. Additionally, in the email, we included a chart of how each of these courses transfers to some of the more popular colleges in Georgia, including UGA, Georgia Southern, Kennesaw State, Georgia State, that type of thing, so you can check that as well. In the email, there's also a chart showing what courses juniors can sign up for and what courses seniors can sign up for. In these charts, a few things that you'll want to notice is whether the course is a rotating course or whether it is offered only first period. Rotating courses follow the Savannah Christian rotating schedule and work just like a normal course for Savannah Christian would. However, several of the courses, psychology, sociology, and macroeconomics, are only offered first period. So students can choose 2 of those 3 courses, one first semester and one second semester. A second thing that you'll want to notice is if there are any prerequisites for the course. So you'll notice that there is a prerequisite for macroeconomics of college algebra, but there's not a prerequisite for something like sociology or psychology or American government. You'll also be able to see what courses are offered in the fall and what courses are offered in the spring and the sequence for those courses. If you have any additional questions, please feel free to contact us. We are happy to help our students in any way. Thank you.